Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and before I get started, I want to say a huge thank you to all the new subscribers, all the likes, all the comments. They mean the world to me, and thank you very much. It helps my channel grow, helps our family grow, which is awesome, because then we can read for more people and get more ideas. Anyways, but yes, I wanted to say a huge thank you. Thank you very much. So in this zodiac reading, we're going to read for soulmate, Twinflame, whoever comes out, really. It's been kind of a mixture. I'm going to read for who it is I'm reading for. Obviously, you know who I'm reading for, but I don't know, so don't tell me. I know, I'm just a dork. But anyways, then I'm going to use my tarot to see what's going on in this situation between you guys. And then I want to see the divine purpose, like what they're focused on and what your well, actually, you know what? We're going to change that around a little bit. We're going to see what your guys' divine purpose is together. And we're going to actually go straight, if instead of going to the divine purpose, we're going to go into the advice, or not the advice, the messages, the twin flame messages, which is also soulmate messages. It's however resonates for you. These are the twin flame messages, like what they have to say, what's going on, what they got going on. Then we'll see the divine purpose, what you guys are supposed to work on together, and then we'll go into angel messages. I used the romance ones because I wanted to see like what, because that's mainly what we're looking into here. And then I'm going to grab one charm, hopefully one charm, to see what connects the both of you, like how you guys are connected. First, let me see who I am reading for. I've already read for Cancer and Libra, so I will not read for them again this month when it comes to this soulmate reading. So who will I be reading for today? Oh, that was a terrible one. One more good one, please. Thank you. Who am I reading for? So I'm going to be reading for Pisces. 2 cards came out, but I'm feeling like it's really what it says on there that I'm supposed to go with. So it says, don't let your past hold you back. The answers that you need are coming. So I feel like there is some kind of answer that you've been, kind of been holding back from. I feel like it's actually been hard for you to commit to something because you've been holding back from this for a while for answers that you need. But it is also time for you to let go of negativity, including when it comes to things in your past. I just felt like, I don't know, like wounded, but it was like in a different kind of, it was like a trauma wound that was kind of throbbing a little bit. So like I kind of feel like playing victim a little bit for somebody. They also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I do feel like you've been watching a lot of tarot lately. It's because you want to see what's going on in this connection between the both of you. But there's also like, you got to balance spirituality and practicality. You can go ahead and check it out and see what's going on. But realistically, what's going on in the reality is what's going to be happening in your spirit. Well, you're a lot further in your spirituality. But I mean, in your practical, like, what's really happening, what is happening in the 3D, not really happening, but what's happening in the 3D also has an effect of what's happening in the spiritual world, right? So, and I feel like there's somewhere along the line, some of you may have kind of mixed that up, have gotten a little bit confused about that. Somebody really wants me to get a message from their soulmate, so I'll give you one message before I get to the tarot. It's like you really just want confirmation on if this is the person that's for you or not. There is also somebody that's around you that knows of your twin flame connection. I do feel like it is a twin flame connection, and this person is very jealous of it. May have done things to sabotage it in a way. Like, it's a friend, I'm feeling like. And for some of you, you want to know if you've met your twin flame yet? No, you have not met your twin flame yet. That's the card that came out. It's just so y'all know I ain't lying to you. That was just for some of you, and that was the one message that I said I was going to get for you really quick, since it was so anyway, let us see what is going on in Pisces Soulmate connection. Soulmate / twin flame connection. What is happening in Pisces Soulmate / twin flame connection? Okay, so for some of you, I feel like it's very stagnant right now. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's really going anywhere. But that's also because I feel like you're both right now you're both working on things that you need to work on before you can actually make a commitment with a soulmate or a twin flame, you know. Like for somebody here, I feel like somebody has an addiction. It's an addiction, some kind of temptation that addicts them quite often, or they're just like, or it's just a genuine addiction and it's hard for them to let go of it. That could be you, actually. I mean, it says don't let your past hold you back. But that I feel like you're the one that's working on your shadow side. You're working on the things that have been holding you back, your thinking process, how you thought about yourself in the past, and how you think of yourself now, and how certain thinking processes have actually slowed you down. I feel like it's like you're starting to see, oh, I judged myself a lot harsher than I probably should have in this particular moment, and maybe I should just, you know, like rethink this before, you know, I try to go about things again. But like you're realizing that you need to make a change, that you have to make this change in order for things to become out of this stagnant energy that you're in. And I feel like you are in a stagnant energy, and I feel like this relationship, this union, isn't also in a stagnant place too. It's like not going anywhere right now, and I feel like that's what you're waiting on. But you guys are both working on things at the moment. This person, like, you are working on shadow side. You're working on your personal issues. No offense, but that's what it is. And your person, your soulmate or twin flame, is working on their addiction to a temptation that is very hard for them to let go of. They are working on it. I do feel like they are most definitely working on it right now, because you got the Fool here, which is a new venture, new beginning. I do feel like that's something that this person is trying to do. But, you know, and I feel like you guys are both a bit impatient when it comes to this. You're both like really like, I just want things to happen. You know, this is the I have 2 of each card, 2 of each major arcana inside of this particular deck. Actually, I got 3 for some of them, but 2 of them, like one of them's the positive outlook of it, and the other is the negative outlook. And you have this negative outlook of temperance, so I do feel like there is an imbalance between the both of you. But there is some kind of a turbulence as well. And I feel like it's because somebody here is actually being their unique self. I feel like this shadow work you've been doing on yourself, you've actually started to realize that, you know, there are things about yourself that just are. And it's like this accepting of those things that are just you. Like, I see relaxation, and I don't know why, but it made me think of somebody kind of being a little bit like sluggish, a little lazy at times. And it's like, you've accepted this about yourself. This is just a part of who you are at times. And it's like accepting that has actually opened up more doors for you than you realize. I also feel like it's also kind of brought somebody into your life that might be a bit of an authority figure. You might be talking to your dad a little more often, your father or a father figure. Sorry. But this person is actually helping you find a balance. They're trying to help you find moderation. I do feel like you've had some angel messages. Like, if you've been seeing a lot of patterns, like, it doesn't necessarily just have to be numbers, like in numerology for the patterns. I'm also seeing like patterns in like other ways, like seeing certain patterns over and over again. Like, I'm in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like red with white polka dots, like that pattern, seeing it over and over again. There is something with that particular thing. That's why you keep remembering it. Now, I know that sounds a little bizarre, but there's something about that memory that's why it keeps coming up that you need to work on. It could be just like what had happened, and like I feel like maybe some kind of a heartache, some kind of a trauma had happened, and it was like an intentional hurt. Like somebody could have intentionally, for this is an example, somebody could have intentionally hurt you that was wearing red with white polka dots. Like they could have hurt you in a past life, or it could have happened in this lifetime, or it could feel like it was another lifetime in this lifetime. But it's like they had hurt you severely, and the way that they had hurt you, again, this is an example. This person could have lied to you, but they could have lied to you in such a way that it was kind of ridiculous that the way that they had lied to you. It was like an outrageous lie over something so small and so little, and it was like, well, why would you do something like that, you know? So there is something about looking into that a little bit more, into that heartache. And once you look into it, once you get to the root cause of it and you change the way you think about it, because, okay, you cannot blame yourself for something you did not know. You did not know that person was going to be a liar, okay? You didn't know that they were going to lie to you about something so ridiculous, so impossible, okay? There could have been little signs here and there, but you didn't see those signs. You didn't know those signs yet. So you cannot blame yourself for something that you did not fucking see, okay? You are not a fucking mind reader, all right? You cannot read, this person's going to screw me over. First of all, that is probably not what's on their mind when they first met you, okay? And second of all, like, dude, like, you have to sometimes go through it in order to get past it. I know it sounds horrible and it sucks because pain sucks, but sometimes you just absolutely have to. You gotta go through it, you gotta feel it, go head first into it, see what's up with it. Why are you hurting like this in the first place? Okay, now turn it around, make it fit you, make it fit something that works better for you, better for your soul, better for your being, better for your future, instead of being stuck in this little, this is what these people are going to do to me if they're wearing this particular pattern, or if you see this particular pattern, it brings up all this trauma. Okay, well, that's not how this shit works, okay? You got to do the work in order to heal it. You got to go through the tower. So, yeah, so I do feel like somebody's trying to avert a tower moment. But it's not going to happen. You have to go through it. You have to go through this transformation. You have to go through this tower. You have to have this destruction of beliefs. You have to have everything torn down before you can build yourself back up and start anew. And like starting anew, letting go of everything that was in your past actually brings you to this upgrade, this huge upgrade, right? And this upgrade is like, it's like literally changing thought process from childhood, which is one of the things that I was saying. You're healing, which was another thing that I was saying. You're literally getting like a DNA booster, you know? And I feel like some kind of an heirloom might be coming in as well, like something given passed down from family to family member. Okay, but yes, so that's what's going on in this relationship. Now let us actually get some more messages. Can I get some messages on what's going on with Pisces Soulmate / Twinflame? So much confusion. Okay, well then I'll put this back and we will try to see what's going on. Do you feel like you guys are in a separation? You guys have been in separation for a while, and it was because this is a divinely protected connection between the both of you. And I feel like there was so much you guys have been working on a lot. Now I do feel like you both have been changing. I do think one of you, I feel like your twin flame may have been under some sex magic. They weren't really quite seeing things because somebody was, you know, continuously having sex with them, like, and like confusing this person. I don't think that this person like ever forgot you though. I keep seeing a gift from a twin flame. So your twin flame may gift you with something, or they may have given you a gift in the past, but I think they'll be giving you something. There's a lot of dream communication between the both of you. You might want to try to keep a dream journal. Your twin flame is not being honest with you, and you can feel it. And I do feel like that's why you've been questioning a lot of things, and you've been like very confused in this relationship, because this person is hiding things from you. This twin is hiding who they are from you. They've been putting spells and illusions on you. So these are the two cards that kind of like just flipped right freaking out. So I do feel like that's why there's so much confusion in this relationship, because your twin is hiding who they are from you right now. Like, but they're still talking to you through your dreams. You know, they have been telling you very important information with you. Like, I feel like they told you that they unknowingly knew. They did not know instantly that you were their twin flame, and they knew, or like they fell in love with you on accident. I do feel like they tell you this through your guys' dreams. But I want to know, why are they hiding who they are from you? This person could have children. They could be in a relationship, and that's why. I mean, there is a lot of communication through your guys' psychic connection. And I feel like everybody, you know, every twin flame connection has a psychic link. Some kind of, you guys we talk to each other through this connection, right? And it's like, you can't really explain it because it's not a connection you can like really explain, to be honest. It's more of a, I have no idea how to explain it. But it's like you can always talk to each other, you can always communicate to each other, but if you actually like listen to each other, like sometimes it can be muffled. If you're not on the right like level, it could be muffled. It's always knowing that they're there. That's why sometimes like twin flames, when they're in other relationships with somebody that's not their twin flame, it never really seems to work out. And they never give themselves completely to that person. They don't give themselves completely to that person because they already know that a part of them is already out there in somebody else. So that's why they can't ever give themselves completely over to that person that they're in a relationship with. And it's usually, and it's not like, you know, like it could be a high level soulmate and it's still hard to make that kind of a connection because a twin flame is literally the other half of you, you know? So like, it's not even like it's just so hard to explain because like it is, but it's not, you know, like, so hard to explain. So I do feel like somebody here could be not accepting this and that's why they're putting this. Okay, for some of you, I feel like the reason why this twin flame has not been being honest with you, why they've been sending spells and illusions towards you so that you don't see who they are, is because this person has karmic children in their care. And this person has also been, I don't know, it's like they are trying to hide this relationship or this child. I do feel like for some of you, they are in a relationship and they do have karmic children in their care, so they may have a child. But here's the thing, I'm not getting that it's their child, like per se. It's like it's somebody close to them's child. Like it's weird because it's like maybe a father or a brother or maybe like a cousin, like for somebody in their family's kid, and it's like they're saying it's theirs, but it's not. It's weird. But they don't, you know, somebody's emotions has been leaking into the other, okay? And I feel like this is also what brings on the confusion for you as well, for this connection between the both of you. I feel like this person is trying to say you don't know who your twin flame is, but I feel like you know exactly who they are. They've just been doing a lot of confusion towards you. You may wake up with this person still on your minds because you guys have been having dream communication, okay? But this person, they've been having a lot of crazy emotions going on, right? I feel like it's because they're waking up, they're figuring out these addictions that they have are all that they are. It's just an illusion of something that they do not need in their life, you know? There's also some, like, I feel like because you've been going through, I feel like you've been working through your triggers, your trauma triggers, and it's been making you a pretty emotional wreck, right? And those emotions have been leaking into your twin flame, okay? And your twin flame's like, well, what the fuck's going on, you know? And I feel like it's kind of going both, vice versa. I also feel like your twin flame may have been very angry at times, like very angry. You could have gotten angry for no fucking reason, right? No rhyme and reason for why you're angry, but you just felt it all of a sudden, or you wake up angry, and it's because your twin flame's angry for something, and the emotions leaking into you. And again, gift from twin flame came out, so there is some kind of a gift here. So like maybe they have a gift for you, or you have a gift for them. All right, I want to see what your guys' divine purpose is together, so that I can kind of get an idea of if you guys are getting together or not, really. What is Pisces, twin flame, and Pisces divine purpose together? Okay. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So yes, again with the sensitive, like feeling each other's emotions. Also kind of like realizing what bothers one another and trying to make changes accordingly. So writing, one of you guys could write, or you've been feeling very inspired to write. It could have been something that you did a lot when you were younger. Like I'm hearing like writing poetry or writing little shorts, like short stories and stuff. And it's like you have been wanting to do that. So like I feel like you're just getting back into it, or you're like slowly getting back into it. We also have conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Like you could do this. So you may cook a lot. You may cook very healthy foods, or your twin flame could cook healthy foods. We also have reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So one of you could be going to school, or you could be studying up more on something that you're very interested in. And I feel like somebody's on like a time clock as well a little bit. It's like I said a time clock, which makes me think of work. So you may work with this person. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So if you've been feeling the need to write or to express yourself creatively, and it's something you've never done, go for it. You may surprise yourself with how good you are at it. And it may be something that you really end up enjoying and really loving. So like I really suggest getting into it. And we also have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. I feel like whatever it is that you truly enjoy doing, like I was saying that you were practicing, you were getting really back into writing, so that I do feel like you are practicing when it comes to that. I'm also seeing something that's practicing when it comes to an instrument. So like somebody could be a little bit rusty with I was going to say guitar. So maybe somebody here could play guitar. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So somebody here could work with crystal, looking into crystals and seeing the future. I feel like you trust yourself, and you're starting to trust yourself a lot more than you once had, because you've been doing all of the shadow work and looking through this and working through it, and you've decided that you're going to trust yourself when it comes to things, even though somebody's fucking with you in a different way, like spiritually telling you one thing and trying to make you believe another thing. I feel like you are going to trust your gut, and that is the best fucking thing in the world, because when you trust your gut, you know what's going on, and you know it's the right thing for you. I do feel like you're trusting your dreams as well, and this dream communication is something that is very important between the both of you. I feel like you guys communicate perfectly through these dreams. We also have animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are a part of your life's work. So one of you could be working with animals, like working very closely with them, and it's like you just have this ridiculously awesome bond with animals. You just know instantly what they need or what they want. Or this could be your person too, but like one of you is actually got a business that works with animals is what I'm seeing. Like it could be like a pet rescue, or like an animal rescue, or like some kind of like I am seeing like an animal rescue is actually the one I'm seeing the most, but I'm also seeing like a veterinarian office where like somebody's helping animals, like taking their just like, I don't know, like I see somebody like wrapping an animal's arm, like their paw, I guess would be the right thing to say. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Talk to your angels. So if you have been questioning this and you're still not 100% sure, I do feel like you really do need to talk to your angels, and that's, they have been sending you messages. That was one of the things, like, they were sending you angel messages. So you might be hearing things from, like, you could be hearing things on, like, it could be commercials, you could be hearing the same name over and over again, and it's like, this is a reminder, this is who you're supposed to talk to, or this is the right person. Or you could have been like, what is the name of my lover, or my twin flame? And when you say that out loud, they are like answering you. So they'll send the answer to you, but it's in a different kind of way. It could be by, you literally just look past something and you see a name, and the name pops out at you, and that name is an answer to your question. Or you see an advertisement on YouTube or on your Pandora or whatever you listen to, whatever you're doing on your phone, and there's all kinds of advertisements. Those are answers. There is a needing to release your ex. That energy is also here. So somebody here, either you or your person, needs to let go of their ex in order for things to work out accordingly. Let's get some advice for Pisces and their soulmate / twin flame. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I do feel like the red flags are that they are trying to put an illusion over you. They're trying to make sure that you don't see, and they're constantly trying to do that. And they're like, well, maybe you should look at this from a different perspective. You could either keep going through with this twin flame and keep working through your dark shadow work, or you could, go for a soulmate, a high level soulmate. It's really up to you. But you need to realize that you do deserve love. You are lovable. That is something that could be hard for you to realize, and that's why you've actually kind of like unknowingly put yourself in this situation where it's an unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That popped out as well. So there is that kind of thing going on. But I kind of think that is coming from your twin flame in the relationship that they're in. But I feel like you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, and this person needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that they're with as well. They need to honestly discuss their feelings with each other, and you also need to honestly discuss your feelings with this person. But it is safe for you to open up your heart and to receive the highest energy of all, which is love. It is safe for you to love. We also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I do feel like there is a new person coming in. And I feel like it's because your twin flame is stuck in this unrequited love relationship. And until they get out of this unrequited love relationship and have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person they're not really interested in, then you're going to have options being thrown at you left and right. There's going to be temptations for you to go into another relationship and an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But you want to know what's interesting about this? This guy's putting this ring on her finger, but she does not seem interested in the relationship at all, because I feel like you're still thinking of your twin flame, of being with your twin flame. But because your twin flame has never gone through this, breakup, they didn't have this heart-to-heart conversation that they're supposed to have with this person that they are also not interested in. They're like wandering off. Like, see, like he's looking straight ahead, and I feel like he's like looking at this person, and you are looking straight at him. But like she's all up in his grill too, and he's all up in your grill. So like there always seems to be something in between the both of you. And there is a lot of chemistry between you and this person, like this new love that's coming in. So I feel like it's up to you if you want to let this new soulmate come in and you can be with this person, or you can try to figure out, or you can you could talk to your twin flame and try to get things to get going. But I don't know if that's the best idea, because there is, you guys are both wearing false masks. You guys are both not showing how you truly feel about each other. And I feel like it's because of this, them being in a relationship and you guys are both in separation. Because you guys are in separation, you're like, fuck it. So you start to flirt and send your light-hearted energy to others, which actually opens you up to new love, and it helps you express your love when it comes to others. I also feel like there's a lesson somewhere in here for these new lovers that are coming in. It's like something you need to learn from them as well. Can I get a charm? If you have headphones, please turn it down for a moment. If alright, what was I gonna say? Can I please get a charm describing the connection between Pisces and their twin flame? Can I get one describing their soulmate? All right, so I did 2 little piles for you. Don't tell the other piles, okay? Don't tell the other zodiac signs. All right, so for your twin flame, we have Capricorn that came out. This person has a lot of secrets that they hold from you. There's a lot of secrets between the both of you. But this person is constantly telling you in your dreams that you guys are each other, that you belong to each other, that you own this person's heart. They're just trying to tell you that this is also in divine timing, that divine timing is a huge part in your guys' life, and I feel like it is because it did come out. I don't remember if I took it out all the way, but divine timing has been, I did not, is a huge part of your guys' connection. So keep that in mind. Capricorn for twin flame. Did not see anything for the soulmate that's coming out, but this person could wear thick rimmed glasses, like could be circular glasses. They're also very studious, kind of smart as well, like very smart. Their name may start with an A, or their last name may start with an A. This person has traits about them that is like a bit of a predator, I would say, like alpha is also what I'm hearing. They have alpha qualities as well. This person could be a night owl. They could like to be out at night a lot. This person is also very, very beautiful in a different kind of way. There's something darkly beautiful about them. They may have a tattoo of a moth on them. And then this person is also a dream come true for you as well. So I feel like your twin flame connection is stagnant. There is communication in your dreams between each other, and there is also divine timing that is taking place in your relationship. So you guys are still currently working on things. I do feel like you're going to be going into a relationship with a soulmate that is going to teach you that dreams do come true, that you can have whatever it is that you truly want, because that's what this is to me. Pigs flying is when pigs fly. It's like when dreams come true, like things happening for real that are totally crazy. And it may seem like, it may never happen, but it really does happen. It's something that could really happen. But this is all that I have for you, okay, Pisces? I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how this was helpful. If you have any requests for pick a card readings, please let me know in the comments below. The more the merrier. It usually takes me a couple of days to do them. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. And that is all I've got for you. So may we meet again. Bye.